Okay. So I started and I gave everybody a U on their paper so you can draw your head. We're going to start with the body. So right now what you want to do is you want to give your superhero a neck. So you want to draw 2 little lines right here for a neck. So I've got my U and I've got 2 little knot lines. Then I'm going to give it like a rectangle for the body. Very lightly, because we're going to erase those lines. Now you can think about what kind of pose you want your superhero. This superhero is kind of like if they're flying. I'm going to have one arm come out and one arm bend. Look where I started my arms. My arms started right here at the top of that rectangle. I don't know what kind of superhero you are doing. There's my superhero hand. And to make my hand, I'm just going to do a rainbow with a little rainbow to the side. If your superhero is wearing pants, you can have your superhero wearing long pants. I think of The Incredibles. The Incredibles, everybody wore a big suit that covered it. Or maybe you're thinking of like Supergirl, and she kind of had a skirt. So notice for the pants, these are just kind of long rectangles. And I just gave them little curvy shoes. Boots that just attach. Kind of thinking like a cartoon. And then almost every superhero has their initial or their emblem on their chest. So I'm going to draw the letter V. And then I'm going to make 2 little lines up there and I'm going to cross it. So it kind of looks like the Superman or the Incredibles. And you can name yourself whatever you want. In this one, I made myself Super Art. So I'm going to do an S and an A in this one. Super Art. Have you guys watched The Incredibles? It's like one of my favorite movies. So you've got to decide if your superhero is going to have a cape. And a cape is like a giant triangle behind your person. So while you guys are catching up, I'm going to go ahead and start to outline mine. And notice when I outline it, I'm going around some of my pencil lines that I can then erase. And then I've got the cape, which is kind of a triangle back behind. And you guys can think of any kind of superhero designs. Maybe she's going to have stars or X's. Her skirt's going to have stars on it. So you can think of what kind of design your superhero might have on their outfit. Maybe they're going to have stripes. Okay, here comes the hard part. We got to think about hair. If you are going to have long hair, what I have to do is I'm kind of going to make like, almost like a letter M that goes behind her hair. And then I'm just going to give her some bangs. So there's my girl hair. For my boy, I guess not a boy, but if you want to do short hair, sometimes for that kind of hair, I just make a like almost a lightning bolt. Same thing. I make a rainbow over the top. There's some hair, like if you're going to have short hair. Maybe you're going to have curly hair. There's some curly hair. Maybe You're a kid superhero. And again, I'm going to make that M over the top of my hair, but maybe I'm going to have a ponytail on each side. So there's all sorts of different ways you can make your hair, but it comes up over the top of the back of your head. My superhero is going to be wearing a mask. So I drew a mask on there. And you can make your cutie eyes if you wanted to make cutie eyes. That's totally up to you. Since we all love cutie eyes. And there is my superhero girl, Super Art. Super Art woman. And my Super Art boy. And then here are all of my hairs that you could choose from. Because hair is super important.